Good morning. Happy Halloween. Woo! Welcome in, guys. I am Charity, aka NiceComps, and we are going to be doing some shipping today. I got Oogie Boogie singing songs on the front yard, and every time he does that, Jack is probably going to bark, so I apologize in advance. Hey, Coastal's here. Good morning, and Plenty Bricks. Good morning, you guys. Happy Halloween. Woo! It's a spooky day. Good morning, Courtney. Southern in the house. Southern, your place is looking good. Southern, you're not first. You're fourth. I'm sorry. Coastal and Courtney, Plenty Bricks beat you out today. That's okay. I'm just happy you're here. Monica, good to see you. All right, you guys, if you're joining me, whether you're joining me on TikTok here, or maybe you're on the Tubies, it's Ubies, we are going to be doing streaming to IG and FB. We did this yesterday as an experiment, or day before yesterday, but we're having issues with our camera. Like, I think I'm going to need to get a new one, or Justin's figuring out a setup, because it looked like I was from 1980. It was like 1984 VCR taping of like Magnum PI. Like, the resolution was terrible. So I was the first in spirit. Don't worry. Gotcha, Southern. Good morning, Ellen. Vicky's here. Ooh, ooh. Thrifty Mama is here. All right. I know I'm kind of on a little bit earlier than I usually do shipping. However, it's kind of a weird week this week. So we didn't do shipping yesterday, so we're doing it today. Because Justin's birthday is today. It's my husband's birthday. So I want to get all the shipping done, everything done today, get as much work done earlier in the day as I can so that we can play and have a fun Halloween / birthday for him. Let's see. Honey, how old are you this year? 38? I think he's 38 this year. So he's getting old. He's getting up there, folks. Woo, creeping up to that 40. It's your daughter's birthday too. Well, happy birthday to your daughter, Blenty. That's very exciting. Southern says happy birthday, Mr. Justin. Hey, Coley. Thrifty Mama says happy birthday too. Monica says happy birthday too. He says thank you for becoming me. All right, you guys, let's kick this party off. All right, so we're going to do some shipping today. It's been a weird week for sales. Not unexpected. It is the end of the month, number one. Number two, payday is either today or tomorrow for most people, or Friday, which is not today. It is tomorrow. And it is also election week. Oh yeah, voting today too, so that's exciting. So it's also election week, and it is the beginning of kind of people starting to realize, like, oh, I spent a ton of money on Halloween. I got Thanksgiving coming. The wheels are gonna start turning. We're gonna start seeing tons of Christmas advertisement stuff starting kind of tomorrow. So this is always a really weird week in sales. So if you guys are resellers or in any other business, I've done sales and stuff for a really long time, and this is by far always one of the weirdest weeks of the year. The next time you'll hear me talk about this is from like January 10th to like February 16th. That's also a weird chunk of time, just notoriously for sales. AKA Mr. Marvel. You got it. Absolutely. Vicky says happy birthday. And Ellen says happy big 38. He says thanks. Tanisha says happy birthday too. Everybody says happy birthday. All right. So let's get this started. You guys, like I said, it was a weird week for sales. I think my biggest selling platform is either eBay or Posh Mercari. Oh, we just sold something else too. So that's kind of weird and strange. But you know what, guys? I like the weird and strange. So sounds good. Sounds good to me. All right, let's get started here. Pulling up eBay. I just turned my computer off and back on this morning, so I got to reload everything. I am convinced Mr. Justin was disguised as a Power Ranger in my younger days. It's quite possible. He was a very athletic guy for sure in his younger days. So he could have been out like, saving lives and karate chopping. I don't know what he was up to. He lived 3,000 miles from me. The fact that we even met is a miracle on its own. Okay, let's get our cart here. We're going to wheel this sucker in. And we are going to see what we see here for Halloween, for the Halloween edition of shipping. Bittersweet, welcome in, you guys. Okay, first thing we've got here is a shirt. I just listed this. I maybe should have listed it for a little bit more, but you know what? We're grateful for the sale. Doesn't matter. Turn and burn, right? I always like reinforce that mindset. So what this was, you guys probably remember this. This was a Banana Republic guide. So this is what the employees would get and wear. However, it's not the vintage version of it. The vintage version of these went for like around $40, $45. This one's a 2020, so it wasn't vintage. It also has some like what looks like maybe like oil spots in it. I tried to get them out kind of. I don't mess with stuff too much. So I wound up selling it for $28.50. It sold in like 3 days. So I don't know, probably could ask a little bit more for it, but you know what? I got it for $1. So I'm happy for $28.50. So we're going to get out our poly bags here. Now the size bags I use for all shirts and things of that nature is a 12 by 9. They fit pretty much everything. Scissory, good morning. Sarah is here. Sweet Briar's in the house. Thanks for the pumpkins. I know it's Halloween. I don't even think I put a live goal up today. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be busy. Oh, I worked so much yesterday. So I knew today we're gonna kind of play and have fun since it's Justin's birthday. And so I listed 22 items yesterday, got 10 of them cross-listed, and then put 22 items in drafts. So I would have drafts already ready today so I could push the drafts out so that I didn't miss a day of shipping. So that means I listed a total of 44 items yesterday, which is, I mean, I don't know if it's a lot for you guys, but that's a lot for me. I don't usually get that many out. And my wrist today from typing and stuff is definitely like I'm feeling it. Can we talk about Depop? As someone say an item was ripped, my option is refund. Can they send pics? Ooh, Douglas, that is a good question. You know, I have never had a return on eBay or on Depop. So I'm not even sure how they go about that. Gosh. That's a good question. You know what I would do, Douglas, if I were you, is I would reach out to Depop. They're really actually pretty good about getting back to you. They usually get back to you through an email. So if you go into Depop, you got to search around, but there's a contact area, and there should be something in there. It's either in the help center or you have to find it right off the web. That's like, you know, contact Depop, speak to Depop directly, let them know what's going on, and then just let the buyer know, like, hey, this is my first time dealing with something through Depop like this. I reached out to Depop to ask what the next steps are. I just wanted to let you know I'm on it. I'm figuring it out. Thanks for your patience. I would do something like that just to like see what happens, because I haven't had a return on there. However, Douglas, what I'm going to ask of you is when you find the answer out, feel free to shoot me a message over, because I would love to know what the answer is, because it's just not something I've had to deal with yet. So I'm knock on wood. I mean, I'm sure I probably will at some point, but I haven't yet. So yeah, well, it was wild. It was a very, very long day. I got the video up in the morning for you guys to say that I was going to do this today. Started working, and I got done working. Justin, I think finally at like 9:10 was like, hey, I'm going to put a pizza in the oven because I'm starving. And I was like, oh my gosh, it is late. So, I mean, I really did put in like, I probably put almost 12 hours in yesterday doing listings. But like I said, I knew today I didn't want to have to take the time to do that. So I'm like, hey, honey, my birthday present to you. My birthday present to you is I worked 12 hours yesterday, so I don't have to work today. That's my birthday present to him. Oh, that's funny. Not really. My birthday present to him is I love you so much, and we don't buy like material gifts like that for each other. I know that sounds so weird probably, but we don't do that. We are adventure people. So we take any money that we would spend on like gifts and stuff like that, and we go and like do something or have fun or save it towards something fun. That's just kind of our thing. I will say that he did go to Costco yesterday, and you know you're getting older and you're fully domesticated when for your birthday you're excited you bought yourself an emulsion hand blender that also chops things and whips things. Guys, I am not a homemaker kind of lady. I don't know what any of these things are in the kitchen. Justin loves cooking and he loves making things and stuff like that. So he got himself that. So I'm happy for him. He's like, it's my birthday present for myself. I was like, that sounds perfect, honey. I love it. Because I would not have known to buy that because I don't know what any of that stuff is. So adventures are way better. Yeah, you know, I've told you guys a little bit about this, but for a couple of years, Justin and I lived completely on the road.